Between the rise of the Kimrog Empire and the tumultuous Demon Wars, there was an enigmatic era. A time when brave souls traversed oceans and continents in search of glory, riches, and power. Let us tell you of the days of high adventure.
I have come home finally, after receiving a message from my father. I did not expect to come back so soon, yet here I am. As I neared the gates of my home, I could not believe the timing, but I saw my brothers. I smiled as I approached them. Cho, my younger brother, has grown into a man. I no longer see the boy I left behind, but a person who has trained their body to withstand the harshness of life outside our soft home. I looked upon my older brother Shao and saw that he too had grown, but not in the way the Cho had. He looked haggard and winced from the sunlight. His face had days-old bruises too. He was still drinking to deal with his own inner demons. I knew father would have something to say, of course, so I wanted to help him. I placed my hand upon his shoulder and spoke a word, sending the healing energy of nature, as I had learned it, to erase the bruises and most certainly the hangover he was having. They tried to ask me about what I had just done, but I said it was for another time. It was time to go see father. As the gate opened, our old retainer, Obai Kwan, greeted us. My goodness, he had aged 20 years, it seemed, but I had only been gone a few years. Nonetheless, he welcomed us in with a smile and perhaps a tear in one eye. He led us to father's study, and while I was lost reminiscing in old memories, it did not escape my notice that our home was a little out of repair. Obai announced us to our father, and he greeted Cho and then myself with a smile. But that smile did not linger when Shao stepped inside. He told us he was moving the family to lands he had invested in along with the Osari clan, a family far more noble than ours, across the sea, and that we, the brothers, would take our mother and sister to these new lands along with money and the deeds to start building our new home and farm. It was a surprise, to be sure, but personally I was excited to explore new environments, creatures, and secrets. Cho and I left to spend time with mother and our sister, while Shao, unsurprisingly, stayed behind to argue with father. Later on, we had dinner as a family and a special guest from the Osari clan, a man named Zhen. He informed us we would travel on the Celestial Queen, captained by a man named Fu, who had made the trip many times. After dinner, all my brothers, father, and Zhen retired to have a drink and speak. Shao actually gave a great toast, even to my father's eyes. After Zhen left, father told us we must do our best to keep mother and sister safe, to which I saw it was time to show my brothers and father what I could do. I shape-changed into a great, dire wolf, shocking them for a moment. Father even fell back in his chair. After turning back, he warned me to keep these powers secret. I know people view those like me with distrust at times, but I doubt I'll be able to keep it secret for long.
Well, hello, it's me, Wizzy. I'm back once again to remind you to subscribe and click on the notifications button, and also watch videos that are over there. And then don't forget to tune in to the next episode of whatever show you were just watching, and crafting videos and DM tips and pro tips for vlogging and all sorts of gaming things.